Alright, hey, what's going on everybody? It's Jesse with 10 Back Bowling. Today I got the all-new Ebonite Crusher Hybrid. This ball just got released just with all the other ones. I've done a few shots, a few videos of the other bowling balls that just came out this month from the brands of Brunswick. I have the Crusher Hybrid and I have the original Crusher also, the orange and black one. This is a fresh lane, hasn't been thrown on. I was throwing all the other reviews on the other lane. So let's see what the ball does. And make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button. Alright, so I'm going to start out standing 25, and then we'll transition left from there. So on this Crusher, I have a 4x4x5 2LS layout. The other one I have a 5x4x3.5. Alright, so not bad. Probably need to make a small move to the left. So, pretty surprised that I can stand this far right. So, definitely going to move a couple boards left. Just not quite able to get down the lane far enough, which is okay. And 28. This should put us in a good spot. All right. This one seems to be a little more playable than the original Crusher was. Yeah, so definitely where the ball wants to be. Now let's throw the original Crusher, same spot. This is a ball that I have not used a lot of. It's very conditional. Yeah. That's kind of indicative of what I've seen out of that ball. It's really early. Doesn't really see it on the back end. Gets a little more forward. The original Crusher has been very, very conditional for me. I think that the new one is definitely going to see the lanes a lot more than this one did. That one was pretty good. Alright, let's throw one more. We'll move a little left in both balls. Actually looks pretty good right now. I'll move to 32. Back into the new Crusher. Much cleaner than the orange and black one. Oh, red, orange, and black. Get there. Nice shot. Alright, here's the OG Crusher. Let's see what it does from here. Not quite as much continuation. I don't think I've ever struck this much with this one either. Maybe I should have pulled out of the bag more. Tried to hammer on that one a little harder than the previous shot. That's kind of what I felt like with this one. I just felt like I was constantly having to manipulate something to get the ball to get through the pins correctly. So right away, I definitely think that the new Crusher naturally is little polish on it. Much cleaner, a little more responsive. The original Crusher a little earlier, a little more tame off the back end. I know that historically, I really did kind of have to feel like I had to manufacture shape out of the original Crusher. The new one, I don't quite feel like I have to do that as much. I think I can be a little bit more natural in my release, keep my ball speed, relatively the same, and play a little bit more of the lane. I think there's a little more versatility out of it. So let's throw a few more shots with both, and then we'll kind of see how the lanes develop. This is a fresh out shot. These are the first shots that have been thrown on this pair. Yeah, so I mean, I actually do like that one a lot. A little bit better shape out of it. Reads in a good part of the lane. So far, I've used this twice in league, and it's been transition ball. Where I've used it so far has been when I'm too far left and can't get a ball to shape quickly enough down lane, and I kind of want to square my angles back up and just stay in the pocket. I've had some success so far with it. I think I shot 2 teams, 2 20s, 2 games I threw it. Yeah, it's just very controllable. It's not super whippy. Lets you manage the pocket. There's some versatility from a lane play perspective. I think that a lot of styles actually would be able to use this one. I don't think this is specific to any one type of style. Rev dominant people like myself, a little bit, very playable, especially if you're looking for the smoother shape. The ones that are speed dominant that want just a little bit of pop off the back end, but to be able to play straighter angles, I actually think this would be a really good one. So far, pretty pleased with it. So 2 more with the original Crusher. See what we get. A little bit of deflection there. You can just kind of see the ball burning up. So I'm going to move in a little bit off of that. I feel like it needs to see a little bit more oil, and I'm kind of curious to see if it's going to be able to turn the corner. No, so still burning up. All right, so there is the Ebonite Crusher Hybrid and the original Crusher. Very much, much more pleased with the new Crusher. I do think that there is actually some spot in one of my bags. Maybe not a league bag for me, probably more of a tournament bag. I just have some other stuff that I think fills that gap, but I think that for anyone that's looking to play straighter angles, wants to see just a little bit of pop, but not something super violent down lane, the speed dominant players be able to benefit from that. Rev dominant players that are having a hard time getting off of the head pin, everything's just too whippy for you. I think that this helps you to blend the lane out a little bit. I know it's allowed me to play a little bit further right than I typically can, and not feel like I'm trapped in the over-under, because relatively strong cover on core combination. So I do think that this is much more playable than the original Crusher was. I think that there's going to be a lot of people that will probably be able to use this one. So very happy with it. Overall, we appreciate everything you guys have done for the page. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, and then check out the other new releases. We got the 3D offset assault video going to be posted, the outer limit solid and pearl video, and the troublemaker solid and pearl video. And then we are going to be throwing the maniac, the widow maniac video up there. We'll have a comparison one-hander and two-hander. So make sure you guys stay in tune with the page, and we'll see you guys for the next video.